guys, JoJo Siwa is officially responding after Miley Cyrus, her idol, made a joke about her sexuality, and let's just say JoJo wasn't exactly cackling. Miley's clip has taken the internet by storm, and there was a ton of thoughts on this whole situation, so let's get right on into it. JoJo Siwa is breaking her silence after Miley Cyrus cracked a joke about her during World Pride event, and let's just say she wasn't laughing. During the World Pride event in DC, Miley appeared in a pre-recorded video filmed inside a literal closet, and she joked, "I've been out of the closet since the 6th grade. I'm going back in to grab more pretzels and bring JoJo Siwa back out."
Oh my God. Enjoy coming out of the closet. If this Pride is the time for you, it's Miley. I just want to tell you, have an amazing World Pride. Is it a month? It should be a year. It should be infinite. All right, I'm going back to get some more pretzels and find JoJo Siwa and bring her back out.
So it seems like it was meant to be cheeky, but the internet quickly picked up on the shade, especially since JoJo, who publicly came out in 2021, just confirmed she's dating celebrity Big Brother co-star Chris Hughes. The two had fans speculating for weeks, and on June 2nd, JoJo told her followers that her relationship is officially not platonic. And this marks JoJo's first public relationship with a man since coming out. And naturally, some people are rating Miley's joke as questioning her queerness, and JoJo made it clear she didn't appreciate it. But before we get into what JoJo had to say on a public Instagram post in this lengthy caption, we've got to talk about JoJo's new relationship with Chris Hughes, because it's been making headlines over these last few weeks, and not everyone is cheering her on. In fact, a ton of people are confused and even disappointed, and some are even calling her out. And the main reason for that is because it feels like whiplash. By now, we all know JoJo has proudly publicly identified herself as a gay woman since 2021, telling her fans that she didn't see herself ever dating men. So when she suddenly confirmed that she and Chris are officially a couple, fans were left wondering, whoa, what happened? How did we get here? And some LGBTQ supporters feel like the way JoJo shared the news lacked transparency, how her sudden shift in how she presents her sexuality has stirred concerns about reinforcing stereotypes like queerness is just a phase, or that bi and pan women end up with men anyway.
Okay, y'all, JoJo Siwa is pissing me off, and I'm gonna tell you why. First of all, her relationship with Chris Hughes has been confirmed because they were seen making out in Mexico, okay? But that's not what's pissing me off. What's pissing me off is like how JoJo Siwa slept her way a little too close to the sun. Because tell me how this girl literally went from saying that she was going to be the pioneer of a new genre called gay pop, and she was basically making herself, or trying to make herself, the face of the gay community, to now literally becoming a conservative talking point for conservatives. Like, girl, be so for real. Like, please be for real. Like, the amount of videos I've seen of like conservative people being like, JoJo Siwa is a prime example of how once a woman is with a man, she's back in her feminine energy, and JoJo Siwa is a prime example of how like being gay is like just a phase, and like if JoJo Siwa can like be straight, like it's anyone can do it type of energy. I completely understand trying to figure yourself out. Like, I get it, cool. But you literally jump from relationship to relationship to relationship to relationship. And then after you get out of those relationships, those people talk about just how much you low-key fucked them up and how much you like literally love bombed them and then just broke it off.
To make things worse, rumors started that JoJo was actually dating influencer Savannah Demers while filming Big Brother the same time she and Chris were clearly bonding on screen. When JoJo and Savannah quietly broke up post-show and JoJo almost immediately posted about Chris, fans just felt like they were watching a situationship unfold in real time, one that maybe overlapped. So this left people to not just be confused about her identity, but also questioning her integrity.
Well, JoJo has spoken.
But there were countless things that I was like, that's not, something that I should be okay with, and I don't need to be okay with, and I'm not happy. And
this is beautifully done because it puts it on the viewer's perspective of saying, okay, JoJo wasn't happy, and it is insinuating that Kath may have done things to JoJo that JoJo was just not okay with. So it automatically puts you on the side of JoJo.
And I knew as soon as I got out, I wanted to fix things in my life.
I was going to fix the problem as soon as possible.
You did it very quickly. I mean, you sort of made those changes at the rap party, by all accounts, and your ex has sort of come out and talked about that as well.
You mean the ex that allegedly is being silenced? That video is taken down and on Instagram, but yet you're on a stage giving this performance, which is what it is.
And I also want to mention that shortly after JoJo and Chris went public with their relationship, not long after that, Kat, JoJo's previous partner, opened up about how devastating their breakup was, describing it as one of the darkest periods she's ever gone through mentally.
It's been straight up like probably some of the darkest times mentally that I've had in my adult life. We had a really like what I thought it was like a really good grounding of like trust. Like we were monogamous on record while she was in the house.
Kath then went on to reveal their reaction after watching a clip where JoJo crawls into Chris's bed in the middle of the night.
And I had the world's biggest meltdown. One thing about me is I'm really progressive. Like I have intimate friendships, I peck friends. That's why I was like, why is this triggering me so much? Like I was like, something is up.
And JoJo says that being with Chris and the bond they've built makes her feel more grounded and centered. The drama hit a new level though when Miley Cyrus joked about JoJo needing to be brought back out of the closet. So as I mentioned, now JoJo is responding to Miley's viral clip with an emotional Instagram post sharing throwback pictures of her fangirl era, including her Miley-themed 5th birthday and an old photo of the two of them together. A total full circle moment, now layered with some complicated feelings. She wrote, "I was happy at my 5th birthday having a Miley-themed party, and I'm still happy now at 22. If you know me, you know that Miley is my day one. Grew up beyond inspired by her from 2 years old on. I wasn't sure how I felt about things for a couple of days, but I've started to come to some thoughts. I don't believe what Miley said at World Pride was ill-intended. Honestly, I think it was meant to be a joke, but just not a very good one. Haha. Not what the world or myself needs to hear any day of the week." I messaged Miley lightheartedly about it, and she replied and said, "All love always." Honestly, the most beautiful thing I've learned in the last 5 years is that love is a gorgeous rainbow. Don't question yourself, don't second guess yourself, just love, 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 love. People judge no matter what, and it can be very hard, especially when it comes from someone you love and look up to. But if you feel happy and content with yourself, that's most important. You get one life, hold on to it, make it yours, find your happy and love. And the comments under her photo are all over the place, you guys. I noticed some people agreeing with JoJo, thinking that Miley's joke was out of line and insensitive, while others thought it was just harmless humor and not that deep. But definitely let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comments down below. This is crazy. Miley and JoJo beefing in the Big 25 was definitely not something on my bingo card, but I want to know your thoughts on Miley's video and also how JoJo handled this situation. I love you guys so much, and as always, I'll see y'all in the next video.